So what is NIC? What is Network Interface Card? Have a full understanding of what a MAC address is, just a recap, if we can visit the next slide or the previous slide, is a unique identifier assigned to network interface for communication on a local network, right? So with that, understanding the unique identifier, but what is NIC, a network interface card? It says it's a hardware component that allows a device such as a computer or printer to connect to a network and communicate with other devices. What are some of the functions? It enables data exchange between your device and the network, being wired or wireless, right? It enables, so but again, remember you need to have that unique identifier that we knows, but that's why this mark is connected to this guy, right? For example, a NIC is like a bridge that allows your computer to talk to the internet or other devices on your local area network. I will see how this whole thing is also tied to how they call switches. Who has not seen this thing before? Who hasn't seen this stuff, in your laptop somehow, right? And this is a perfect example of what a network interface card is, right? And with that, once you put it, of course, again, it's been connected to your local network. So, but there are different types of network interface cards. We'll talk about wired network interface card. In this case, the NIC used cables such as an Internet cable to connect a device to the network. So I hope you guys, now you see the reason why we spend so much time going through internet, wireless. That way you people will be able to assimilate the concept better, okay? They are typically used in offices or homes for stable, high-speed connections. And what of wireless NIC or Wi-Fi? These NICs allow devices to connect to wireless network, like your home Wi-Fi, without the need of a physical cable. As of now, we already know what that thing is. And this is a typical example. This picture do not have a wireless connection, but I believe I have it in the next photo, right? And this is something that what is connected. Again, it goes through the internet. For example, it says for a wired NIC, an internet port on a desktop computer. At this point, we know each time we start talking about internet, we're talking about physical connection. While wireless NIC, a Wi-Fi card or built-in wireless features in laptops or smartphones. Do you see? And if we go now, do you guys see? Do you see? Do you guys have something like this? You definitely have it that you can put it on your phone, right? Do you see? And do you see this? The physical and what is happening here through Wi-Fi connection. I hope we are able to assimilate this better. But how does NIC work? First, it says NIC allows a device to send and receive data to or from a network. It does this by converting data from the device into electric signal. Guys, now you guys just imagine I had just said no radio waves, we don't even know radio waves. We are introducing the concept without even taking some time to understand wireless network or connection. Do you see? So convert data from device into electric signal or radio waves in the case of Wi-Fi that can be understood by the network. For example, when you load a web page, your computer's NIC send a request to the router via their network, which then connects to the internet and returns the request web page. That is exactly what happens, okay? Do you see? It doesn't matter which you are using. Do you see? NIC, you're gonna through, your router or through the internet. And likewise, this the computer, the router, and then you go through the internet. But what are some of the key features of a NIC? First, we'll talk about MAC address. As of now, we already know what a MAC address is. I will say that a MAC address is a unique identifier. What of speeds? NIC can also support different speeds. And you guys see, we have speeds. The speed determines how fast data can be sent or received over the network. And what about a connectivity or connection type? It can also connect through internet cables or wireless, so which make it really, really flexible. And this again, which is something that we've just covered. We talk about the MAC address, the key features or unique features. We talk about speed, and we talk about the connectivity, the flexibility of being wired, a wireless connection or a wired connection. What are also some of the benefits of using a NIC? First, we'll talk about connectivity, right? It's essential for establishing a reliable connection to a network, enabling connection between devices. NIC enable the high-speed data transfer, supporting high bandwidth applications like video streaming, gaming, and cloud services. Talking about reliability, they are typically more reliable than wireless NIC, offering a stable connection with less interference, right? For example, a wire NIC in an office setting providing high-speed data transfer for file sharing or video conferencing. So, and this gives us a visualization of what we have just covered. And you can see the connectivity, you can see the reliability there. And if we come to this one on the left, do you see if we want to go with wired or if we want to go with wireless, you still see the connectivity, able to talk to people, be able to have devices connecting, right? That's I'm gonna also put this video here. I know we did cover LAN, but let's take some time and digest further what LAN is, and after that we will better cover switches, talk about switches. So I'll see you people in the next video.